Hello, hi, welcome to my channel. This is Soleil Rising and you're watching your May 2022 horoscope prediction. But before we begin this video, I just want to let you know that I'm going to upload 2023 yearly horoscope prediction this upcoming week. So make sure you are subscribed and your notification bells are on so that you do not miss the 2023 video that is coming your way. And let's begin your Sagittarius May 2022 horoscope prediction. And the month itself is like full of events, like basically every single day. And in your case, it's mostly in hobbies, romance, kids area, partnerships. So somebody's going to have a lot of romance or a lot of inspiration. And let's begin. So firstly, the month starts on 1st of May. We're going to have Venus and Jupiter conjunction in your 4th house of house. This means that your concentration is going to be surrounding the place that you live at or your family. And it means when Venus combines, like conjuncts with Jupiter, to me it's like a gift, like literal gift, because Venus itself is pleasure, money, good things, the things that make you feel comfortable, and Jupiter is all about expansion, good luck, and abundance. Together, when they are together, it's like somebody's giving you a gift. Somebody is buying you something and you are not expecting, or it is beyond your expectations, but it is mostly something luxurious, something super like ooh la la. Like for you in 4th house, that means maybe you will receive some kind of for some of you, maybe you will receive a gift, a house. Somebody will just give you a house, maybe your partner, maybe you will, like, you know, get married, or you got married and now you're having a house of your own, or your parents are kind of buying you a house. Okay, this is for some fancy Sagittarius, you know, but for other people it means that you are receiving some kind of news related to you either changing your place of location, like the place where you live at, or it is some kind of good news about your parents. Since I said like it is about you moving out or moving in somewhere, but it is going to be moving out and moving into some place that you really like, and basically the space that you live in, the space that you stay at is going to be super comfortable for you, super fancy. Maybe you will be living in hotel. That's crazy. Okay, the next event is actually the next day on 2nd of May. Venus is going to Mars, to your house of love, romance, kids, business, hobbies, and entertainment. And as you see, like there are like more than 5 types of things that can happen to you. So basically one of them is romance. That means either you're going to start dating a lot of people, or you will meet that one person and you will have a lot of dates with them. You will be going from cinema to cinema, from clubs, I don't know, concerts, and having some kind of entertainment. It can also mean that you're going to have a baby if you were planning to have babies. It can also mean that you will be attending like places where there are a lot of kids. That can like mean you're going to start teaching or consulting kids, or you will be like working with your kids, like I don't know, attending their competitions. Your kids, like you will be taking your kids somewhere a lot and you'll be spending a lot of time with them. So it is also a good time for people who are creative, and a lot of Sagittarius are super creative. This means that either you're going to monetize your hobby and make it into a business and kind of start making profit out of it, because Venus is money, and being in 5th house, that means you are going to make money from the things that you love doing. Hobbies, like maybe you will find a new hobby and you will invest your time into learning the new skills for your hobby. It can also mean that you're opening your business and you're very involved in your business. but mostly like creatively coming up with new ideas, new inspiring things on what to do and how to run your business. Okay, the next event we're going to have is Sun conjuncting Uranus in your 6th house. So Sun is, I would say, it's energy and your thoughts, and Uranus is something unexpected and sudden. Being in 6th house, well, it's kind of a positive but unexpected aspect in your 6th house of day-to-day job, discipline, routine, health, work, co-workers, and even pets. So maybe suddenly somebody is going to give you a pet and you'll be like, whoa, I did not expect that, but I want to have a cat or a dog or whatever, any other pet. It can also mean that you will suddenly realize that you really need to take a good care of your health. So you will start doing those daily, I don't know, exercises, meditation and stuff. It can also mean that all of a sudden you will have this new job, or you will be creating something and you will have co-workers or employees. If you have your own business, maybe you will be hiring people for your business, for your projects. And the next event we're going to have is Mercury going retrograde in your 7th house, but it is in your 7th house until like 10th of May. It is going to be in your 7th house until the end of the month actually, and it is the house of partners, love partners, business partners, contracts, and clients. So when Mercury goes retrograde in this field, in this house, it means that Mercury itself is delays. I mean, Mercury retrograde is responsible for all kinds of delays, miscommunications, misunderstandings, losing things. And in 7th house, it means that you will be having some kind of miscommunication with your partners, any kind of partner, business partner, love partner, clients. It is one-on-one relationships with people that you have. And just prepare yourself for any kinds of delays, because especially if you are working with clients and you're doing some kind of things where you provide your services and sign contracts during this period, the things will be getting like delayed, or you or the other person will be not understanding what you are trying to deliver. Maybe there will be some kind of mistakes in papers, like numbers are wrong. So if you have no choice for signing contracts, it's better to double, quadruple, multiple check everything so that there are no mistakes. And if mistakes happen, just be prepared for them and be very flexible. If you are planning to kind of sign the marriage contract, do not do it. It's better to wait until, like, not only marriage contract, but contracts in general. It's better to wait after 3rd of June when Mercury is kind of out of retrograde. And just be prepared to kind of not understand what other people are saying. Maybe keep notes, like if someone is telling you, hey, I think we should buy this, and then you do that, but then after some time they're like, no, I didn't tell you to do this and that. It can also, okay, during this period, it's highly not recommended to do any kind of surgery. It's not recommended to buy expensive things, especially technology and like cars. So if you buy something super expensive, make sure you have the receipts, copies. Yeah, save all of your documents. Make sure you have like not only copies, but somehow like you have proof. Yeah, if things get delayed. Well, 7th house, if you're working like in the field of providing services, maybe you're shipping something, they can get delayed. The things that you want to deliver, they can get delayed. Okay, the next good event we're going to have is Jupiter changing its sign from Pisces to Aries and going to your 5th house again of love, romance, kids, hobbies, entertainment, and creativity, and also gambling. So Jupiter, when Jupiter goes into any house, it's like just like mwah. It's so amazing. It brings so much abundance, so much luck. So maybe if you are, I think Sagittarius love gambling. Like the Sagittarius that I know, they love gambling, depending on what kind of aspects you have in your own chart. So if you decide to like gamble during this period, it's from May until October, you can get very lucky. But also it is a sign that you will definitely be dating a lot of people, or you will be having a lot of dates, and you will find that romantic partner that you were either looking for or it is going to be very kind of, I wouldn't say long-term committed relationship, but it is the beginning of some kind of beautiful relationship, love relationship. And maybe you are finally giving a birth, or you are having babies. So you will be highly involved in kids related things, as I've already mentioned. And it's super great, super amazing for channeling any kind of inspiring ideas, writing, any types of hobbies, creativity that you do. It is amazing for like during this period. You will have a lot of inspiration, a lot of ideas. And if you are planning to open some kind of business related to the things that you love doing, it is going to be super prospectful and super good for you. Not only you will be satisfied, but you will have financial gains, because we're having Venus there as well. Okay, the next event is like the biggest event of the whole year, is actually is a lunar eclipse in Scorpio in your 12th house, and it's not a very good aspect, and it is mostly in your 12th house, meaning again there are many options, but lunar eclipse happens when there is a full moon, and full moons usually drain your energy because they're like ending the cycles. So when there's like an eclipse, it's like basically sucking your energy. The universe will suck your energy. So if you feel drained during the periods of like 15th, 16th of May, it's because of lunar eclipse. And being in 12th house especially, you will be super sleepy, you'll be super tired, because the 12th house is the house of like, I'm so exhausted, I'm done. And lunar eclipse means the end, done, we're complete, we are finishing one cycle and moving to the next phase of our lives, but completely getting rid of all those old unhealthy things that were kind of dragging you down for the past, like, I don't know, years of your life. And this could mean that maybe you will be releasing some kind of mental health things or thoughts that you have been having. Maybe you have been having some kind of doubts about yourself, about your, I don't know, anything about you, like subconsciously. You will be kind of like letting go and finally, you know, like clearing up your mind and finishing your, I don't know, self-talks. And it is also the house of isolation. So that means you will finally move in and settle somewhere, because the next is a new phase of your life. Either you will finally move out of the place that no longer served you, you will move out of this place that you didn't like, and you will be moving into some kind of new place. And it is going to be, if you were kind of holding it back, whatever that I've just mentioned, it will happen by force. It will just happen, and you will have to just deal with it. But the best thing would be to let it go, because there is a new chapter waiting for you. Okay, I know like Sagittarius are super optimistic signs, but I know that they're super realistic, and life is never about like only happiness. We all have like ups and downs. And yeah, lunar eclipse in your case is going to very, very much open up your eyes. Okay, the next event we're going to have is Sun squaring Saturn in your 6th and 3rd houses. So that's attention from your co-working space, your employees. So when I mention, it can mean or for everyone, everything. So your employees, your health, your co-working space, your daily routine, and your pets. And 3rd house is about commute, like traveling, negotiation, networking, selling. So I feel like I think that from 6th house of maybe health, it looks like in order for you to maintain your health or do something good for your health, you will need to commute somewhere, and it will be not the most pleasant thing for you to do. Maybe it will be hard for you to, maybe like your like you will be traveling a lot or for long distance to get your health treatments done, or something related to maybe gym. You want to go to gym, and you will take like long trips for that gym that you wanted to go. Or maybe like you really want to take some kind of exercise courses, but you cannot find them nearby you. Another thing is that maybe you will have some kind of tension with your coworkers, but it's mostly going to be in a way that you communicate. Maybe they will not understand you, or you will not understand. So there can be some kind of tension with your coworkers or your employees. Maybe you will hire someone, but then there will be some kind of like, either they will be commuting for too long, maybe for them it's inconvenient, or maybe if you find a new job, it is going to be super far from your place, and you will be having problems with your car, with you know, transportation. Okay, the next thing we're going to have is Mars conjuncting Neptune in your 4th house of parents and your house. So Mars being there, it gives action, drive, and passion. And since we have already touched upon the house situation and moving out and moving in, it feels like you will be putting a lot of effort, putting a lot of actually like positive efforts. You'll be happy to do so, like maybe moving out and moving in with your family, or moving out of your house and going somewhere else and spending a lot of time, or spending a lot of time with your family, like going on some kind of events together, some kind of campings. But it is going to be very active period for you and your family. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I don't know, I'm so sorry. Okay, and the next event is going to be on 24th of May, when Mars moves into your 5th house of love, romance, kids, hobbies, business, and creativity and entertainment. So when Mars goes in there, Mars, as I've already like explained, it's action, drive, movement, and a little bit of like aggression and impulsivity. I really feel like especially from the end of the month, you will be super active, going to places, especially on dates, or going with your kids somewhere. Maybe if you are teaching, you'll be like actually going and visiting your, I don't know, students. It can also mean that you were thinking about monetizing your hobbies, and now you'll be actually taking some kind of steps towards achieving them. Okay, the next event is Venus squaring with Pluto on 26th of May on your 5th and 2nd house. It looks like you will be having some kind of manipulation when it comes to money and your romantic life, or your hobbies and your kids' life. So it looks like whatever you will be doing with your kids, with your love partner, or your hobby and business will be very dependent or manipulated by money. Your money. It will be like, oh, I do not have enough money to take this person on a date, or oh my God, I'm spending too much money on my kids, or it looks like for my business, I do not have enough investment, enough like your own money to start this project. So, but it is mostly like a manipulation, and if actually like you have lack of money, it's better to kind of rethink and reorganize, maybe cut some things and do some things less. Okay, the next event is Venus going to Taurus on 28th of May to your 6th house. So now things get a little bit more juicy, because if you had problems with finances, when Venus goes into your 6th house in the end of the month, it is going to bring you money from the things that you do, from your routine, from your day-to-day job. Maybe you will get a new job where you will have the satisfying payment. It can also mean that for your business, you will hire some people that will be super helpful for increasing the profits for your business. It can also mean that you will start really taking care of your health, but in a pleasant way, like going swimming, doing yoga. And yeah, it is money from the service that you also provide. The next event is Mars conjuncting Jupiter in your 5th house in the end of the month. And again, it looks like you'll be moving a lot and doing a lot of action when it comes to your love, your dates, your kids, your business, and your hobbies and entertainment, like entertainment, concerts, and competitions. So for competition, it makes sense. You'll be super like active and kind of aggressive. Like you want to get that, I don't know, get the first place. And for romance, you'll be super, maybe, I don't know, you'll be attending a lot of concerts and clubs. So that could be it. And the final event is actually new moon in Gemini on 30th of May in your 7th house of business partners, love partners, contract clients, and services that you provide. So new moon is new beginnings. It means that maybe the person that you have been dating for this whole month is finally, like, you two are going to get into competitive relationship, and it will be something for long term, and it is going to kind of unfold in June. So I hope this video is helpful. I don't know why it's so long, maybe because I'm too slow at talking, but I don't think that Sagittarius will watch until the end. But anyways, if you want to continue watching my videos and wait for 2023 video, please make sure to subscribe and turn on your notification bell, and I will see you on my next video. Have an amazing May. Bye!